The Tao Daily Tarot is just around the corner, but here's a little heads up for you. It's all about a new life. New life. And the cards really tell you that that's where you're headed. That's where you're headed, to the future, to something better, something that you control. I'll give you the details coming up in just a moment. Well, hello and welcome back yet again here in the Tao Daily Tarot. Thank you very much for being here, whether you're a first-timer, long-timer, cross-watcher. Doesn't make any difference in the world. You are always welcome here. Appreciate it. Now, for the first-timers, let me give you a quick little review in terms of what makes this tarot reading different from others. Number one, archetypal images. I read the images, okay? Usually it's only about 8 cards from 4 different decks, sometimes 9, even some rare occasions 10 cards. It all depends on kind of how the vice versa flow feels that day, okay? But very few cards. And that is because this is the Tao Daily Tarot. The Tao is very simple, very direct, okay? That's the key here. Very simple, very direct. More cards does not make a better reading and does not make it clearer. So about 8 cards to maybe 9, 10. But again, basic, simple, clean. I also focus on energies, the energies of coming, going, pushing, pulling, the things that affect you every single day, because everything's always kind of in movement, right? Things are coming towards you, things are going away from you, things are pushing you, things are pulling you. That's life. And rather than predict, which puts you in a box, it really does, it puts you in a box, because you're waiting for something coming out from outside. Somebody's doing something, saying something, something otherwise approaching you. What I do here with the Tao Daily Tarot, because I do basic energies, is I empower you. Think of this as an energetic weather forecast, right? Using energies, we take a look at the forecast and go, will it be sunny? Will it be cloudy? Will it rain? Will it snow? Will we have tornadoes, hurricanes? What are we going to have in the weather? Once you know what the weather forecast is, or the energetic weather forecast is, now you are in control and you can plan how you make adjustments. And this applies to everybody on the planet, right? Because these energies show up differently in everybody's life. But if you know what the energies are, if you have the energetic forecast, you can make the adjustments. It gives you the power, which is the whole point. Also do something called the Hyper Shuffle. I'll show you in a minute. And I try to get the reading into about a 10-minute window. Usually pretty good about that. Sometimes 11, sometimes 12. But again, more is not necessarily better. What I do is focus tightly on you. All right, so here we go. Let's begin at the beginning with the Hyper Shuffle. And there you go. There's the Hyper Shuffle. So let's get to it, huh? Really interesting read coming up today. We begin with the overall temperature card. Remember, this is an energetic weather report. The overall temperature, feel, new life. New life. Yeah, I think we're all kind of in that mode right now. I think we've had enough time since the beginning of the year to really kind of take a look at what's important to us. And I think we've come to the realization we have a pretty good idea and want to move forward. And moving forward, that's the first energy from the coming and going side. Wheel of Fortune, things moving forward. And if you take a look at all the cards, looks like they're moving forward in a very positive direction, right? So there you go, Major Arcana. And this is not something that is going to last a day or two, a week, or whatever. This may last the rest of the year. This may signal a course change in your life, but you are moving forward, all right, to that new life. And again, emphasizing movement forward. Here we go. Also, from the energy of coming and going, how about this, 6 of Swords? You're taking your ideas with you. You're taking your thoughts with you. That's the Swords. You're taking your philosophy, your new philosophy, and moving from choppy waters to calmer waters. So there you go. Kind of interesting there that we talk about new life, and then immediately thereafter we have 2 movement cards. One major, one of a minor nature, but nevertheless still movement forward to better, better, better stuff. Okay? Good stuff. Now, we go to the energies of pushing and pulling. And we begin with the Two of Pentacles. This is the grand decision. This is the dance of change. Okay, change in values. And I think it's this change in values that has occurred to many of us over the past year and a half or so that is promoting this concept, this idea of a new life. Not the new life that we've been told, the new normal, you know, that expression. No, not that one. The new normal that you choose for you. Okay? That's what you're trying to figure out right now. How do I do it? What really is that important to me? And how do I get the essential stuff that I'm looking for? Well, how you do it? King of Pentacles. That's right. You establish for yourself what is of value. Yes, it could be money. Yes, indeed, we could be talking about new job, new career, something like that. Yes. But remember, pentacles are things that you value. So whatever those things happen to be, again, it could be money, could be health, could be family, could be milk chocolate. Don't know. That's for you to decide. And I think at this point, you have pretty much decided what seems to be vital to you in terms of being able to have this new life, because this is where you're headed. It may take you a little while to get there, but this is where you're headed. You've made the decision. You're ready to move on. You're ready to move ahead. It may not be clear as to how, but you're ready. First magnifier card, Ten of Swords. That means the pain is over. I like this card, this version of the Ten of Swords, because it's enlightening. You see all the bright yellows and stuff, and you can see, yes, the person underneath the swords. But I've seen some tarot cards where it's actually quite disturbing. It's still a good card because it means that suffering is over. This version of the Ten of Swords, however, it's brighter. It's more positive. And I think that is the way you are going. Everybody wants to go that way. The whole planet wants to go that way. And I think this whole internal battle of how do I do it? What do I do? What's important to me? How do I... Figuring all these things out. I think we've gotten to that point and we're beginning to see it more clearly. And then, of course, the second magnifier card is the Star. This is the Healer card. And the reason the Star is the Healer card, because it is the manifestation card, or one of the manifestation cards for me. Major Arcana for sure. So it says that you are moving, here we go, another Major Arcana, you are moving forward, right? Moving forward to your dreams, or something closer to your dreams, something that you have designed for you. Not someone else has designed for you. You are moving toward that life that is more positive, more normal for you. And even if you're not doing it right at this moment, you know, you can feel it in your heart. You know it between your ears. You understand where you want to go. Maybe you got to figure out the details, but you will do so. And why am I so positive about that? Well, buckaroo, how about this, huh? The next three cards, vice versa cards, all pretty positive. First of all, I'm getting ahead of myself, so I better stop for a moment here. These two are essential. Vice versa cards, forward in both cases. Pentacles, what you value, and love. Aces, both of them. And any time that you get two aces or more in a reading, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. You are moving forward. You're moving. You know what your values are. And one of those values is love. Connection with yourself and others. Really, really, really important. And to emphasize that idea, here we have the 1111 card, the Four of Wands. And again, that's stability. Again, that is connection. It could be romantic. There's no question about it. Could be the reinfusion of romance in your life. It could be the infusion of positivity, of enthusiasm in your life. But the reason all of that is coming together so nicely, even though it may take a little while, is because you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. And again, two aces together in the same reading or more say yes to me. Very positive, very positive. You are working your way to a new life. It may not feel like that every day, every moment, but you know what you know, and what you know is you want a new life, more or less on your terms, not dictated from someone else. Very positive, strong read. I love doing those for you. So, remember to like, share, subscribe, ring that bell. And that bell will put you on the daily feed, because I do a brand new tarot reading every day, 365 days a year. But every time you come to the channel to take a look at tarot with me, please hit the like button. Really important. They look at those kinds of things the folks do on YouTube. So it will help me build the channel. And I need your help. Thank you very much in advance. Much gratitude. So that's wrapping up today's read. Real positive. A new life with 2 thumbs up from two top hard duty cards. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, leading you to the happy, 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 right? Nice stuff. Very good. So, between now and the next time you and I happen to talk tarot together, which I hope is soon, blessings.